Hey y'all, I just wanted to share part of my drive home from Mary Jo's. It's so gorgeous outside, y'all. It's a little bit cool, but the sun feels so good. It feels so good on your skin. And I don't know if it's going to look as good in the video that I publish as it does to me right now, but it is just so gorgeous, and I am so blessed to be able to live somewhere that has such awesome weather. Now, we got some rain, and it's been in the 30s at night, which is pretty cold for us. But it's still amazing, you guys. It's just amazing. I don't know how else to put it. And I'm sorry for you guys that are putting up with horrible, horrible weather. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember when I was a kid and even an adult, and I lived in Arkansas, you tend to get acclimated to the weather where you are. I mean, when I lived in Arkansas, I guess I was pretty used to sweating in the summertime. It was not just hot, but humid. You would step out of the shower and dry off, and you would get water all over you. Again, it was crazy, ridiculous. But then when I was married to my last husband, we bought a home in Temecula here in California, and that is inland. It's inland. So it's anywhere from 5 to 10 degrees hotter than it is here by the coast. And you just learn to get up early in the morning and do the things you need to do, or you do them late at night. And I've said that before, you get acclimated. So I guess you all that are living in the cold and the rain, you're kind of used to it, aren't you? I mean, every year you know that fall is coming, and then you know that winter is coming, and you're just kind of used to that, right? Well, anyway, I've always said jokingly, I sure am glad there are people that like that kind of weather. It makes more room for us here in the San Diego County area. But I know there are people who love cold weather. They love it. They love the rain. I've talked to people in Washington before, and they're like, oh, I would never live anywhere else. I love the rain. And I'm thinking, okay, this person needs to be locked up for an evaluation. But it's so, I don't know that the word is weird. Actually, it's so amazing that we all are, different. There are groups of us that have to have the sunshine. And there are folks who love the rain. They love the cold. They love to ski. They love to do all these things, that you do in different climates. And I just think that it's amazing that as many people as there are, not just in this country, but all over the world, that feel different. you can come in contact with 10 different people in the same day, and they're all going to feel a little differently than you do. And I just think that's truly amazing. And I think it's truly amazing that we can, that's not good, little guy, you either, but I just think that, sorry you guys, it's a little bit warm and I've got my window down, but you can go a whole day. You could leave your home in the early morning and you could be out in public, in grocery stores, libraries, movie theaters, restaurants. I mean, you could be all over the place all day. And when you went home that night, you will have never seen the same face twice. Isn't that amazing? It just blows my mind when I think about things like that. It's just incredible. I don't know, guys. I just, this is really not about anything. I just wanted to share a little bit of this sunshine with you. And we've got some clouds in the sky. I can never remember the difference between the two types of clouds, like the cirrus and the cumulus. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, and I never could keep them straight, even when I was in school. But I really hope you guys had a good day today. Mary Jo and I, we ladled out the vegetable soup that she made, and we put it in those tall styrofoam cups with lids that went on them, and we got some napkins and some spoons, and it was not long until we gave away a ton of soup, cups of soup. It's sad that there are people on the streets that welcome a nice hot cup of soup. But it was a nice feeling to be able to go out in Oceanside and deliver this soup. And one of the guys I remember in particular, in fact, I think he was our first gentleman, and we gave him his cup of soup and spoon and napkin, and then we were going to go around the corner, and when we did, we saw him sitting on a bench with his backpack, and he was eating his soup, and he looked up and he saw us, and he just got the biggest smile on his face. It was just awesome. And then we went and saw this movie that was kind of crazy. I think it was more maybe for teenagers. It was, I don't even remember the name of it, but Every Day, I think, was the name of it. And it was about this person that would wake up every day in a different person's body, and they were teenagers. Anyway, I can't explain it, but it was pretty good, you guys. So I would say, oh, and I did my laundry this morning and got it all put away. So for me, it was a happy and a productive day. And I just thank you guys for being part of my life. I'm going to go home and spend some time with little Hazel. She had to stay home because she doesn't do well when I roll the window down and talk to people outside of the car. So she had to stay home. And then I'll publish this video and the one that I did this morning. So I love you guys, and I hope you did something fun today. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Bye now.